Okay, I'm back. Crap, did I lose everybody? Oh, fine. Well, I can't really do much more to my face. So I guess I'm just gonna dive into the basket of shame while I wait for people to find me. Here we go, basket of shame. It's definitely getting lighter here. Finally, yay! I drew the Becca. What's this palette called? Pearl Glow palette. And print is really tiny. I'm getting old. So, yeah, let's get into this. Hi, Anya. Oh, I hope everybody finds me. I don't know what happened that time. Usually I can just reload it. I don't know what happened. Okay. So let me go into this. Okay, do we have more people back yet? Okay, I see 3 in, but I only see Anya in the chat so far. Okay, but I dipped into the basket of shame and I grabbed the Becca Pearl Glow palette that I picked up at TJ Maxx for 20 bucks when it was still on Ulta's website. He says maybe someone knew what we were talking about. Yeah, really. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe I left the thing on the thing. Let's see how nice this mirror really is. I mean, it looks okay right there, but it still has the plastic on it. Hi, Renee. Okay, let me see if I can get the thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that mirror is very nice. Oh, yes, that's much better. I hadn't realized for a second that there was a thing on the thing. I know, it sucked. Okay, so I pulled this out of my basket of shame, and I'm going to start doing a look. I don't really see a setting shade. I mean, I suppose this could be a setting shade. What's this shade? Warm Sands? No, Lilac Pearl. Lilac Pearl could be a setting shade, but it seems more like an art shade. But then that's... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this slight shimmer. Oh, this is the Pearl Glow palette from Becca. I bought it at TJ Maxx for 20 bucks. Pearl Glow. Or Ocean Pearl. No, Pearl Glow. But when I bought this at TJ Maxx, it was still on Ulta's website for 20 bucks. So I actually don't know if they're still selling it, but when it was on Ulta's website, this was 46 and I got it for 20. So yay me. Let's see, or do I want to just use, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this this color, this lilac-y satin as a setting shade because I do what I want. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. I mean, for 46 bucks, I was kind of, I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know. But 20 bucks, that was a hell yeah. What organ do I need to sell? Okay. That reminds me, I gotta see about calling the Red Cross. Oh, yes, go get them. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate it. I don't know what happened. It's very annoying when that happens too. It's like, what? I'm in the middle of a rant, and then and then I wasn't able to come back this time. Okay, Renee, thank you so much. And we'll hopefully catch your video soon. Thank you. All right. So for an art color, am I going to go with something normal? Hell no. That. Look at that color. Oh, you were still over there ranting. Okay. Well, crike. Yeah, get everybody back over here so I can see the rant too. This is Tahitian. I want to join the ranting. I like my rants. Apparently, it's what I'm becoming known for, is being a ranter. Okay, so hang on, I still have to. I'll do this while I'm waiting for some people to come back in. That's a beautiful color. It's cooler than I usually go for, but what the hell, right? Girl, you were so mad you're sweating. What, at the rant? What did I miss? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me I'm actually going to have to go back and watch it on a computer so I can see the chat, because I can't see the chat afterwards on my phone. I have to do it on a computer. Yes, get everybody over here, because I very much want to see what's going on. So thanks for making my chat political, babe. Appreciate that. He can't hear me. He's got headphones on. He's playing a video game. Shelly, hi. Okay, so then I want to darken out the outer edge. Do I want to go with black? Again, no. Why would I go with black when I could go with this? Look at that color. It's like a purpley charcoal. Shimmer, sparkle, gorgeousness. What is this called? The middle ones. Cove? No. Pacific. This is Pacific. Look at that color. Okay, I'm going to swatch this for you guys. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, this is not doing justice. Yeah, Shelly, it's gorgeous. I don't know. I think TJ Maxx and Marshalls and such have online have an online store. I don't know whether or not it's open. I know Ulta is, but it's $46 there, so, or at least it was. Oh, thank you so much. Well, and hopefully, even if they don't catch me this time, if they subscribe and turn on the notifications, maybe they can come another time, because that would be amazing. Oh, I haven't been pushing subscriber count lately, just because I've been really pushing for watch hours. But of course, the more I can do, the more I can do. Mr. J, hello, how are you? Hanging with Mr. J. So yes, hopefully people, oh, look how good that looks together. Oh yeah, I knew those were going to be a hit together. Yeah, there we go. Just like I knew this administration was going to be a mess. But, and it's not about, the thing is people, is so many people try to make it about conservative versus liberal. For one thing, the current model that they're saying is conservative, it's not traditionally conservative. And, nor is the current liberal model traditionally liberal. I'm a traditional liberal. Although some of the issues that have come up in social issues, and how the law needs to protect people. I certainly, I certainly support those, but I feel that those do actually fall under traditional liberal. It just wasn't addressed. Oh yeah, of course, of course. A lot of people have hidden agendas. My agenda is not hidden. I'm like I often joke that I'm about as deep as a puddle. I'm pretty upfront, and I've paid for it. Especially as a professional woman, I've definitely paid for it. Oh, Robin was heated and ranting. Yeah, I'm definitely a pissed off American. Yes. And it was crazy because the dogs were looking at you crazy. But it was funny because after both the 2000 election and the 2004 election, I traveled, and people would ask me, even like taxi drivers and stuff would ask me about how those elections worked and how you know these things happened, and I would explain it because they're just baffled. Now I think the whole world knows how it works. I think they've got a beat on how that works now. Natasha, the no. No, this is Becca. This is the Becca. Crap, I forgot the name again. The Pearl Glow palette. And I use this one to set my shade, my thingy, even though it's a shimmer. And then I use this in the arch and that on the outer edge. So that's where I'm at so far. And then somebody chatted something and I lost it. Yeah, and that's my problem. It's more of a blind faith thing, which is, again, as a not only was public policy my major, but history was my minor, and I'm absolutely passionate about history. If I didn't need to do things like, yeah, the copper shade is stunning off. I think that is gorgeous. But yeah, I think if I didn't actually need to make a living, I would have gotten a doctorate in history. Okay, she can't remember who else was in the live, so hopefully they'll see the IG. Okay, good. I'm not arguing, Robin. I'm not arguing. And even if he's not using Hitler's inspiration, I absolutely see parallels. Absolutely, I see parallels, and I mean, not exactly, of course. It can't be different time, different place, but there are enough parallels to make it alarming. And I know a lot of people who voted for Trump, and many who support him still aren't fascists. They're not racists. But they have some sort of deep emotional investment in other issues that he's either speaking to or catering to. But then, okay, at what point do you get to before you realize that maybe you need to step back on certain issues because the person who's speaking to them is a disaster. The person who's speaking to them is going to take the whole country in a direction it shouldn't be going. At what point do you throw in the towel on this guy? Oh, I've seen that too, Robin. I've seen that too. It's a lot like Jim Jones. Ooh, that's scary. I just watched a documentary about Jim Jones too and his cult. What? Melissa says, my talk to text just made me say, I'm sorry, I'm not that cool and interesting. What? That's so weird. Okay, I'm going to go into this pink pearl shade here because she's pretty. It's like a slight salmon cast to the color. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that on the inner here and bring it onto this. Oh, what the hell is this shade again? I think I need to make myself like a bigger guide on the back. Oh, that's so funny. Pacific, right. No, Pacific is that one. This is, no, not Sunlight. Tahitian, that's right, Tahitian. Okay, so I'm going to take pink pearl here and just go up. I mean, I brought this down pretty far, but I still want to do a little bit of, instead of just blending it right into it, because I brought the Tahitian down through the whole thing, I'm actually taking the pink pearl and I'm running it above there. See? Just to give the look a little more depth, because when my eyes are just normal, not lifting my eyebrows or closing them, you can't really see that go all the way down there. So I want to see a color there. So I'm putting that pink pearl above there. Just kind of blending it up. Geez, I hadn't even gotten much into my original subject, which was Sephora and Ulta's, how they're treating their employees during the shutdown. My husband hijacked my discussion. Oh well. But let's see, should I get into that now or are we still ranting? Where did the flag come from? What? The difference between Jim Jones and Trump. Jim Jones wasn't racist. True. He had followers from everybody. That's true. Yeah, I really like this. I want to get some of these Luxie brushes, but I don't want to subscribe to anything. And I really want the ones with these pink wooden handles because basically all my brushes are pink. So I'm kind of trying to keep with the color theme because yeah, I'm 100% that bitch. Yes, I am. Okay, so all right, I'm just gonna blend the pink a little bit there. Okay, there we go. I did not want to have to open yet a third stream for the night. Oh my gosh, no. Please no. No. All right, so I'm going to take just a fluffy brush and blend this a little bit. Oh, Shelly finally has a bunch of brushes. Awesome. Okay, so I assume everybody heard that while Ulta is paying their employees through the middle of the month, and then they're going to reevaluate from there. Sephora, on the other hand, did a 3-minute conference call with all their employees and basically let go, let all of their part-time employees go. They are let go are getting some severance. I don't know how much that's going to be because they're part-time. They also say that they are paying their full-time employees, giving their distribution center workers a bit of extra pay. So that is what I read today. That is what I read on Sephora's app today. I don't have the app on this phone. It's on there. So I can't read the whole thing I would certainly encourage you to go onto Sephora's website or app and read the statement. But yeah, Melissa says a lot of companies are treating their employees badly. I was, and truthfully, that the law may have required that. So I don't know. I obviously I'm not an immigration attorney, so I don't know what the law on their visas is, but I would say that they may not have had a choice. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, that sucks. And I mentioned early in my other stream, but my own job, I work for an after school program. It's a secular program with a religious organization that I'm not going to name because I still work for them. But we were told that we were going to be getting half pay through the month of April. I just got a call from my supervisor this morning saying that now that is not the case. They changed their mind and went back on their word. Now, I'm sure that it had nothing to do with the administration at I know them. They would push for us. They want us to be taken care of. But the higher ups that don't know us and deal with us, yeah, they just took away a month's worth of half pay for us for a job that was already very part-time. Oh, yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck with that golden coin. And by the time anything happened, I wouldn't count on it. And my supervisor did mention that I could, that we could file for unemployment. So I think my suspicion is that they want to use the funds toward their religious mission and aid to people who are, or other services may have gone up. I get it, I do, but it still sucks. So I'm hoping we'll be eligible for unemployment. I'm gonna find out. What I don't know is whether they did any checking. I would hope that they did, but I don't know. So yeah, that's awesome. So now I'm gonna have to try to file for unemployment, and I know a lot of people have been having a really hard time. Somebody said earlier that Florida has been just impossible, and I believe it because I've been reading news articles about that. I pay attention to everything. And while I see where their basis comes from, the ones that are actually intelligently analyzing things, yeah, I see where they're coming from. I may disagree. When a dear friend of mine is like a strict constructionist constitutional law scholar. And I mean, he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. He wrote the books, but I fundamentally disagree with his approach. That doesn't mean I think he's a dummy. I just think his approach is mistaken. Coin says, almost time to move to the woods and live the way it was meant to be. Yeah, but the problem is people own everything, and also the problem is that a lot of the water and resources have been taken or will be taken. Yeah, I've been seeing that, Shelley. And that really concerns me because the post office is the only administrative branch of government specifically designated. A lot of politicians have been trying to privatize it for decades, which is crazy. It is, the Constitution sets that up. So I don't understand how these so-called conservatives and can be okay with this. Okay. Oh, what color am I using? Let's see. She pretty. I don't think I've used this before. This is like a pinky champagne glitter. This is Iridescent Aria. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty name. Oh, look. Oh, she's pretty. Maybe I probably should have put this in my inner corner rather than my arch. Oh, well, I'll do that next time. Hey, Perky, with politics and some ranting. Yeah, because nobody's shipping anything. And you know, the problem too is so many businesses use like UPS and DHL instead of the postal service, which is troubling. Frida, hi. I've been reading a lot about it. I've been reading a lot about it and this craziness, and I'm especially concerned because if the post office goes belly up, what happens to my dad's pension? Because my dad is on a post office pension, and the thing with that is it took them out of the Social Security system back in his day.